Hi and welcome. I'm here to show you a quick video on how to get started with the new Metastock 15. Let's start with something simple, like opening up a graph. Now if you can remember, in the previous version of Metastock, you'd use the open function. In this case it's different. We were going to use the power console, located with the P icon over here, the top left, or by clicking on File and clicking on Power Console. As you can see, now the Power Console is open with the list of local data on your computer. Next to each name in the list, there's two symbols, a little arrow pointing towards the right and a tick box. We want to stay away from this tick box. Let's go to the In Dust folder. If we click on this arrow pointing to the right, it will move down and open up the list of In Dust. Now, I would like to open up the Anglo share, as you can see over here, but highlighting it is not going to be enough. You'd need to put a tick in the box on the left. Once you've done that, you can then go to Open Chart at the bottom right. And there you have it. Your graph is open. In order to close the graph, you'd use this little cross at the top right, or you'd use the File and Close. Now, once you've closed it, the tick will not remove itself. You need to manually remove it. Or, if it stays there and you'd like to open up another one, let's use the top one just above it as an example. It will open up both graphs at the same time, and it would confuse you. So let's close them both by clicking on Close All. Now let's open up the Power Console again and remove both ticks, and then select the next graph, for example Anglo Gold, and click on Open Chart. As you can see, Anglo Gold is over there. Let's close the graph. File, Close. Let's open two graphs up at the same time and then change the view so we can see them at the same time. Power Console. Two shares have been selected. Open Chart. And then we would use the Auto Tile, or the tile in 4, stack, column, or cascade in Windows, which in turn then you can select 2. Let's close both of them at the same time. Close all. Let's use the search function by clicking on the Power Console logo, the top left, and then the search instrument on the right at the top. Now we would make sure that the name or symbol, depending on what you're searching for, is ticked, and then contains would be your best bet. Now I'll type in what I'm looking for. ANG, and there it is, right at the top. First one I'm looking for, Anglo. You'd select it, then click on OK, and then you'll see the rest of the graph is grayed out, but you can click on Open Chart and it would open up Anglo, exactly what we're looking for. Now let's add an indicator. At the top of the screen, you'll see there's an indicator window. Click on the arrow pointing down, and we would select our indicators. You've got a very, very, very big list. Let's choose something simple. Bollinger Bands. You would click and hold the click down and move across onto the graph. And then, once it's highlighted in pink like that, you can release it. Now you can choose your color Style, and Weight. Then click on OK. To remove this indicator, you would select one of the lines of the indicator and press the delete button on the keyboard. It now asks you, delete selected objects from this chart. You would click yes. Now the indicator is gone. Let's add an indicator to an inner window by right-clicking on the graph in an open space. Now we'd select the inner window and we would say new. Now as you can see, it says empty inner window at the top left over here, and we select the Bollinger Bands and it would automatically highlight it, and you can just drop it there. You can select your color again, style and weight, and press OK, and now my Bollinger Band is in a new window on the same graph. To remove this inner window, you hit the cross at the top right. Now you click on yes, and the window and indicator is gone. Let's change the graph style. Select the graph on any one of the lines, then right click and go to Anglo Properties. As you can see, a new window opens and you can change the price style by clicking on the window, and you can choose from candlestick, candlestick volume, equivolume, line, Kagi, point and figure. Let's change it to a line graph. Apply. Let's add a little bit of weight so we know whose is who in the zoo. And we can apply this to all price styles. Close. And then to change it again, you'd select anywhere on the graph, right click, Anglo Properties, and we can change this to a bar graph with an up of green and a down of red. Click on apply. Let's add a little bit of weight so we can see properly. And once again, you can apply to all price styles. Click on close, and there it is there.